An Artist Community Guild Retreat Guide. Chapter 1. Artists talk to each other. Artists use their community to learn, have fun and sell. Most artists today are self-employed. You need a basic understanding of copyright law, contract law, local business regulations, environmental and safety codes, business accounting and tax regulations, marketing and sales, negotiating skills, website design and management. You need to create your art. In medieval times, most artists, artisans and crafters were members of guilds. The guilds provided many services, including training and apprenticeships, certification and credentials, standard business practices, terms and contracts, standard pricing, places for prospective clients to meet with artists. Larger guilds provided benefits such as medical insurance and banking services. Medieval guilds were monopolies. An artist paid dues to be a member of this monopoly, just like the famous Masons, a group that started out as lowly stone workers who grew to be the subject of many conspiracy theories about who controls the world. Guilds had rules that the artisans and customers followed, like modern labor unions or professional associations. Today most artist groups are a bunch of local artists who get together to talk shop. Starting an art group. Groups provide a good setting to exchange information and to socialize. They can also sponsor workshops, organize group activities and operate group facilities, studios, and galleries. Pick an area. Advertise and network in real life and online, both for an online artist group and / or a real life one where people show up to socialize, talk business and maybe set up craft fairs, a marketplace, etc. Some art groups set up an artisans market one day a week, like Saturday morning from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You can mix it with a farmer's market. You need a core group with a few people willing to manage the group. In some places, the city government will give a non-profit group space. Some libraries have a community room. You can book it every week at a certain time. We had a defunct school that became a non-profit artsy center. Create a mission statement, which is a short statement of what the organization is all about. Focus on creating a supportive group where members work together to help and encourage one another. Decide on the activities you offer. Put a person in charge of planning each activity, like newsletter, website, regular meetings, workshops, sales. You need a trustworthy treasurer who works with your group's money. Recruit members by being visible. Provide snacks and drinks at the meetings. If you have one big art shop in your area, that art shop can advertise itself by being the sponsor of the art group. You should have website developers and graphic artists among your members, because that's what artists do nowadays to earn money. They can help with the website. Send out an e-newsletter every month or so. Build up an email mailing list. Register as a non-profit 501(c)(3) corporation. Learn about how to create a non-profit organization from free articles online. This gives you the legal right to open a bank account and rent a space in the group's name, rather than being a ragtag group of artists who want to rent a place. Postage rates are lower for non-profit corporations, but you don't need postal mail nowadays. You could hire a lawyer. There are legal ways to fundraise. The incorporation process and costs vary from state to state. If you apply for 501(c)(3) status, you need to show that your group provides a public benefit, so you'll want to include public education, or charitable contributions, in your mission statement and activities. It's easier to become a 501(c)(4) or member benefit corporation, but you don't get all the advantages of 501(c)(3) status. In the end, you become a tax-exempt public benefit corporation. If you are starting a co-op studio or gallery, you will need contracts with your members. The contract should clearly define the rights and responsibilities of both the members and the co-op. It should also clearly define how the contract can be terminated by either party. It should specify a process for resolving conflicts. You may need to create contracts if you are hiring instructors for workshops, running sales, or other types of programs. You can write up the terms of your contract in clear, understandable English, then have a lawyer draft the legal wording for you. Art communities, artists' social media websites. Art Scuttlebutt. artscuttlebutt.com. facebook.com. linkedin.com. myspace.com. artaffairs.com/forum.asp. board.craftsreport.com. forums.craigslist.org/?forum ID =49 The Craigslist Art Forum. artchat/art groups/art discussion/art forums. asaybook.com. forums.craigslist.org/?forum ID =49 The Craigslist Art Forum. Anti-war artists. arsarts.com. artforprofits.com. artgalryanthenet.com. Australia Artists Forum. artforum.com.au. Australian Art Forum. australianartforum.com/forum. craftforum.com.au. forum.deviantart.com. Online gathering of fine artists. wetcanvas.com. boards.4chan.org/ic. fineartamerica.com. facebook.com/fineartamerica. twitter.com/fineartamerica. fineartamerica.com/discussions.htm. fineartamerica.com/chat.html. fineartamerica.com/groups.html. adaweb.com. artspace111.com. Artists Anonymous. Contemporary artists based in New York City. art-anon.org. Artists of Berkeley Lake. Georgia-based professional support and networking group for artists. artistsofberkeleylake.com. Artists of Mykonos. artistsofmykonos.com. Artists Republic of Fremont. arfarf.com. Artnexus. Hamilton, New Zealand Artist Cooperative. artnexus.co.nz. Blackwell Street Artists. Professional artists in New Jersey. blackwell-st-artists.org. Artist Guild websites. artistsguilds.com/directory.htm. realismguild.com, promoting contemporary artists who paint using traditional painting techniques. guildofbostonartists.org. San Diego Museum of Art Artists Guild. sdmaag.org/member_list. The Guild of Artists and Artisans, Michigan Art Fairs. theguild.org. Artists Guild of America. artistsguildofamerica.com. mountainviewartguild.com/artists.html. Arizona Artists Guild. arizonaartistsguild.net. artists-guild.net/en. Artists Guild is a social experiment. Art support. Booth Artists Guild, Booth Western Art Museum. boothmuseum.org. The Artists Guild. bocaguild.com. Orange County Artists Guild. orangecountyartistsguild.com. Colorado Artists Guild. coloradoartistsguild.org. Louisiana Art and Artists Guild. laag-site.org. Charleston Artist Guild. charlestonartistguild.com. Graphic Artists Guild, official site. graphicartistsguild.org. Lone Star Art Guild. lsagdx.weebly.com. Southern Highland Craft Guild. southernhighlandguild.org. Fiber Guilds, fiberarts.org. fiberarts.org/directories/guilds. aam-us.org, American Association of Museums. artdealers.org, Art Dealers Association of America. art.co.za, Art in South Africa. artservemichigan.org, Artserve Michigan. Facetorsguild.com, Columbia Willamette Facetors Guild. craftcenter.org, Crafts Center. criticalceramics.org, Critical Ceramics. digitalconsciousness.com, Digital Consciousness Public Database of Contemporary Art. clayandglass.on.ca, Fusion, the Ontario Clay and Glass Association. grandarts.com, Grand Arts. Kansas City, Missouri. ilg.org/index.html, International Internet Leather Crafters Guild. artistsguild.com/ashford/jewelry/index.htm, jewelry designers. mystic-art.org, Mystic Art Association. Mystic, Connecticut. NASA-arts.org, National Assembly of State Art Agencies. naia-artists.org, National Association of Independent Artists. arts.endow.gov, National Endowment for the Arts. nga.gov, National Gallery of Art. npcg.org, National Polymer Clay Guild. nws-online.org, National Watercolor Society. newartcenter.org, New Art Center in Newton. nevadacc.org, Nevada Camera Club. salemart.org, Salem Art Association. americana.rt.si.edu/index2.cfm, Smithsonian American Art Museum. stelvalleyarts.org, Steel Valley Arts Council. Steel Valley, Pennsylvania. palimpsest.stanford.edu/wcg, Washington Conservation Guild. artistsguilds.com/watches, wmf.org, World Monuments Fund. Artist Retreat Colony Community Workshop Websites. 1. Alliance of Artists Communities. artistcommunities.org. Anderson Ranch Arts Center. andersonranch.org. Art/OMI International Arts Center in Ledig House. artomi.org. Banff Center for the Arts, Creative Residencies in Media and Visual Arts. banffcenter.ca/mva/residency. Bemis Center for Contemporary Arts. bmecenter.org. Corporation of Yaddo. Pledges to professional artists the rare gift of a supportive environment. yaddo.org. Jurassy Resident Artists Program. 4-week artist residencies, at no cost to artists. djerassi.org. Lullaby Ranch Clay Center. Artist Facility. lullabyranch.com. McDowell Colony. mcdowellcolony.org. Bauhaus Universität Weimar. Karl Marx Str 26. 12043 Berlin, Germany. uni-w.media/art/doctoral-degree-phil. Fort Payne, Alabama, USA, near Lookout Mountain. artforartlovers.net. Hunter Valley Art House, Australia. Branxton, Australia. huntervalleyarthouse.com.au. Workplaces for Creative People. Water Street Studios. Parramatta NSW, Australia. parramattastudios.com.au. Artist Retreat Colony Community Workshop Websites. 2. andersonranch.org, Anderson Ranch Arts. theartistspace.org, Artist Space Retreat. atlantic-centerarts.org, Atlantic Center for the Arts. banffcenter.ab.ca/mva/cr/default.htm, Banff Center for the Arts, Creative Residencies in Media and Visual Arts. banffcenter.ab.ca/Leighton_studios, Banff Center for the Arts, Leighton Studios for Independent Residencies. IAAB.ch, International Artists Exchange Program, Basel, Switzerland. kakaart.org, Contemporary Artists Center. yaddo.org, Corporation of Yaddo. djerassi.org, Jurassy Resident Artists Program. lullabyranch.com, Lullaby Ranch Clay Center. McDowellColony.org, McDowell Colony. CommonCouncil.org/mesa.html, Mesa Refuge. MileColony.org, Millet Colony for the Arts. CapicotAccess.com/Fine Arts Work Center, the Fine Arts Work Center in Provincetown. PouchCove.org, Pouch Cove Foundation, Newfoundland, Canada. RiverRockStudio.com, River Rock Studio. ScowHeganArt.org, Skowhegan School of Painting and Sculpture. 3arts.org/index.html, 3Arts Club of Chicago. VermontStudioCenter.com, Vermont Studio Center. VillaMontalvo.org, Villamontalvo. VCCA.com, Virginia Center for the Creative Arts. New York. ART-IN-MINIATURE.org. Charnwood Borough of Leicestershire, England. ARTSPACE-LBORO.co.uk.